Hey guys, and welcome back to Chemical Exchange with Hunter. Today we are going to bust out all of the chemistry I can pull out of my ass and see how far we can go in this. Hopefully surviving yet another episode. So we've discovered that we are actually 59% through the main quest, which either means that this main quest is going to be very short or it's about to ramp up and get really difficult to do. So without further ado, let's get into it. Go on, Creeper. Yep. We've got to set up hoppers around this entire place so that we can collect more stuff. We'll also loot out these. Oh, speedy up too. We'll chuck in enderpearl, as well as gunpowder and bones. Right, everything here can just get chucked straight into here. And this stuff can all get turned into andesite. Which can then get broken down. As can the aluminium oxide and the potassium chloride. We just need to keep on working to get a full resource load. So we need cadmium, which is in here somewhere. Which completes that quest. Now we need to make this next tier of cobblestone generator. 2 dysporium, which is 32 pieces of it, and 2 zirconium. So we can get 2 of one, but not of both. Right. And when that's done, this will basically just run through constantly. Right. Not even halfway. We're also going to need to make 4 diamonds, which is going to be at least as difficult. Just because of capacity's sake. I was gonna say. Didn't work out well. Damn it. Okay. Magma cubes, mineral salt. Both can get broken down. Right. Now we can chuck. Whoops. Grab all this out. Take the granite. Take more granite. Go to here. Chuck everything back into here. We just chuck some dysporium in. So close. So that should give us enough. Now we just need to work on the diamonds. These can go into here. Just for the sake of not being in my way. Start processing, and now we just need to get a full inventory worth of carbon. Which we have nowhere near yet. We've also got our hoppers producing more wood. Since we're only going for carbon now, that's not a bad option for us. So we can always just break down the glucose and the sucrose the sucrose and the cellulose that we're getting from these. Chew through all of our energy as well while I'm at it. And how much can we pull out? That's enough for almost all. That's almost enough to finish this off. We are only 2 stacks off. We'll remerge this into those. Break them back down. That's more than enough. Right, now all we have to do is get up on the roof, smash out that cobblestone generator. Hop back down, heal up a little bit because we are taking far too much damage right now. Take these back, and then it's this in the middle, across, down. I think it was that way anyway. Apparently I was wrong. Cobble generator tier 3. Which we now need to find blaze rods, which we need hellish matter to make. To be able to get the next one. Alright. Well, next up I think will be the obsidian. So we're going to need more phosphorus. Oh, we've actually got a full stack. And that finishes that off. Also get as much water as we can to top this off as well. Not quite enough. That's already making magma blocks. We got mineral salt coming through. Now, because I just realized why I actually got the lava, I'm an idiot. So we need 8 ender crackers, or obsidian breakers, whatever they're called. I'm going to have to wait for more to generate. Oh. Did not mean to put the silicon dioxide in. So we can just smash all this stuff back in here. And we should be fairly well good. There we go. Because we're currently processing that, our energy levels are lower than they would have been normally. Damn it. There we go. I'm fine with him. Every time we get another one, we can expand out a little bit further, which is great. Because it means that we're more likely to be able to pick up the ender pearls that are dropped. Oops. 3. Top that up again. Puts us at 5. Because currently one of our biggest issues is that we're not actually processing the stone fast enough in here. Crack these loot crates. We'll get another stack of phosphorus. That leaves us just 2 to go. And we can continue burning more wood. We just need 1 more 1,000 to go through. And then we can upgrade this. 375, more magma, more mineral salts. Take that back out. Once this is processed through, we can chuck the magma in, then the mineral salts. Because magma will go through faster. Actually, we'll start working through our smaller things as well. Get an ender pearl going through. Right, and that should give us enough time for our last bucket to have processed. Once we break that down, we come up here, grab our furnace, which falls conveniently down into here. We can then chuck this into the middle, obsidian around the outside, Is that not right? No, it only takes an iron one, doesn't it? But honestly, the stone smelting is a bit more important than everything else right now, so this finishes off this quest line completely. Grab some more loot. I'm going to chuck this to here. Oh, so we can now smelt 2 lots of things at a time. That's actually really nice. We need to get more fuel. Unless it fell through and got carbonized. No. What we can actually do is we can always set up more to fuel in. Right now, I think we need a little bit of time for it to all process through. Grab sticks that can be burnt as our initial fuel source, and that'll do it. Okay. Next quest, to finish this off, is going to be the simulation chamber. It requires 2 ender pearls, which we can get. A silk covered machine casing. Yay. Okay. So, we can always make ender pearls. Neodymium, mercury, silicon. We need 2 for that. Right, all we need is 2. So we'll start with that. So it's mercury, 1/2 sack. Silicon, also a 1/2 sack. And, oopsie, neodymium. Neodymium? I'm not entirely sure. We're going to set it up to give us ender pearls so that we don't end up with some other bullshit. We're then going to pull out a buttload of carbon. Not diamond level buttloads of carbon, but a buttload of carbon nevertheless. And actually, yes, more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, more than a diamond worth of carbon. 7, 8, 9. Unlock the recipe. Alright, blocks of coal. Ended up with 1 sack of carbon too many. Run the gunpowder. Run the mineral salt. Run the proteins. And the grape dust. All this crap can just get loaded in. We can run the silicon chloride. We just got a buttload too much silicon dioxide. Sorry, it was sodium chloride, wasn't it? Start working on this stuff 1 stack at a time. Chuck potassium chloride in. And now we need to make redstone. So I'm assuming that it's going to work kind of like this. Redstone requires strontium, which is annoying. So I think we're going to need about 5 redstone for this. Strontium, carbon, iron, and oxygen. I think is all we need. So if we put in carbonate, I think it was... I might have this the wrong way around. What is that? Slot filler. Odd. So we just got to find the right thing to make. So we want carbonate. Butane. Pentane. Those are just anes. Oh, we can actually make blaze powder. Nifty. Right. Failing that, what we can do is we can look up redstone. So redstone is strontium carbonate, which is... strontium and carbonate, which is 3 carbon, 1 oxygen. In that arrangement, by the looks of things. Right. That's not working for me. I'm going to take carbonate. It should be 1 carbon, 3 oxygen. I'm an idiot, that's why it's not working. I'm on the wrong thing. So it's 1, 2, 3. Take this out. 5. No, not that. So we want this here, this here. 4 and 5. Gives us 5 carbonate. Combined with the 5 strontium. Gives us 5 strontium carbonates. And then we can put in 5 lots of iron oxide, which combined with this will give us 5 redstone. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what we need to do is get this redstone. Just whack it into the coal. Right. So, to make this soot-covered redstone machine, we need 3 loads of obsidian per piece of coal, plus 1 in the middle, and then 4 iron. Which means we will need more phosphorus. Which is disappointing because I'm pretty sure we just finished using up all of our energy converting it. We're going to need even more phosphorus than we needed last time. Or more obsidian than we needed last time. Means we're also going to need obsidian breakers. We need 12 all up this time. You can tell we've been surviving for a decent amount of time because we are up to level 31. Alright, 7 down, 5 to go. Also just run out of energy in there. But what we can do now is just grab out more sticks and more wood. As soon as one of these is done, we can transfer them over. Also out of resources here, so we're just going to drop a block of coal in. Which should keep it smelting for a good while. Cool. Okay. Rotten flush through, protein through, gunpowder, impulse stays, grave dust goes through, bones go through. And then we're going to start working on more cobble. Just run all that cobble through. We can then break down our compounds, like our hydroxides and our phosphates. Hydroxide is conveniently nice and quick. 2 more buckets of lava. I don't know where my sword is right now, so we're not going to touch that little zombie. That sounded creepy. Please ignore that. Grab out all of this crap. Chuck in some phosphate. Which means that we're going to be able to put even more stuff into here. At some point we're going to have to get another generator. Because this Sterling generator just isn't cutting it anymore. Not trying to power all of these things at the very least. By the looks of things, that's easy to make. Like, we could do that right now. So we'll chuck all of this stuff into here. We'll do another batch. We'll grab out some cobble. Actually, we have more than enough cobble on us right now. And I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes 2 of these. We need stone bricks. So we're going to cook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably a bit overkill, but it'll get the job done. Damn tiny zombies. No. We ain't going near that now. Not worth it. Grab all of this crap out. Chuck in more phosphate. Gives us more phosphate that we can then chuck into here. We actually have enough lava to finish off this quest. Fortunately, I can't just burn the zombies to a crisp. Alright, so our next point... So we're going to take care of this first. So we need 1 furnace, some bricks, and then we should be good to make this. Oh, and a piston. Right. So we can get rid of all this random crap that's pulled up in here. And 1 load of redstone. Fortunately, I don't think we can just chuck redstone in here. So it's 1 strontium. I should just make this up in bulk, but I'm lazy. Couple of carbon. Bunch of oxygen, and last but not least, a couple of bits of iron. We can then combine gonna make some carbonate, unlock, chuck that in, pull that out. Then iron and oxygen makes us an iron oxide. Combine iron oxide and strontium makes us another redstone. We're gonna need some wood. Need planks. We should, and 1 piece of iron. God, my spelling's terrible today. Take this, spread it between these 4, chocolate syrup. Right, that lets us make a piston, which can be in turn used to make a Stirling generator. Sorry, a simple Stirling generator. Which we're going to chuck right in front of this block of coal. Going to pull out this phosphorus from here. Chuck some lava into here. I don't know if the liquid will travel, but about to find out. Actually, we're going to have to put this one up. Just to make sure we don't die. Let's expand this out a little bit. Right, so that our platform is all in one piece. You can then grab these three things. Chuck a simple Stirling generator here. That's unfortunate. Right, we'll need to put a cobble here then. Stirling gen here. Liquid tank, liquefier. Kept its power at least. One block of coal, which will fill this up. Chuck the phosphorus back in here. It did keep its liquid as well, which is nice. We're going to chuck our granite into here and break down everything that's in here. Yep. We'll also chuck a cobble in. Now we don't really need anything else to worry about being processed, which is very convenient. Clear up the inventory space a bit. And we can start working on our next objective. Oh, we only needed to do this once to finish this. Okay, that would have been so much better to know before this. So if we look here, we need 4 pieces of iron and that redstone. And then after that, we need some lapis and a redstone comparator. Which means we need to make 3 more redstone. Right, we are just going to do this in bulk this time. Stack of strontium. Stack of iron. While we're doing this, we'll start pushing through some silicon. Mostly to clear up inventory space. And clear up some more space in here. More cobble in. Further cobble in. No energy. Chuck the rest of the coal into that. Chuck all this stuff in. That'll just keep on processing. Take that out. Chuck this into here so we can get more granite. Good, good, good. Alright. So we need 3 stacks of iron, not just the one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think it was, of oxygen. And 1 stack of carbon. Now we're going to come back over here. We're going to make everything in bulk. So to start with, we'll make 1 stack of carbonate. Then we unlock the recipe. We chuck in 1 stack of strontium. Oh, damn it. Break down 1 stack of strontium. So we chuck 1 stack of carbonate here, 1 stack of strontium here, makes a full stack of strontium carbonate. Also chuck this aluminium oxide into here, just because we have it. I need to move this now. because that's now in my way. While we're waiting, we'll just grab that and that. The sticks, if nothing else, are an extra fuel source. Alright, next up we want iron oxide, also known as rust. Gives us 2 stacks of that, and then iron oxide with strontium carbonate makes us a full stack of redstone, because I am tired of making redstone. Now, what was the next thing we needed? Redstone comparators. We need to make nether quartz next, which is barium and silicon dioxide. Tell me I have access to barium. Cool. And I can guarantee that we have access to silicon dioxide. But I'm pretty sure that if I put either of those things in, we won't get what we want. Right, so lock that in. Make a couple pieces of this. Unlock the recipe. Now we just need to grab some more sticks. 6 sticks in total. Perfect. So we can make ourselves 6 redstone torches. We need to burn some stone. Cook some stone at the very least. Just pull this shit out. Start loading all this shit back in. Delete. Cool. We've got a good chunk of lava down the bottom. And now that this stone is cooked, we can make some stone slabs. Oh no, it only took stone. Whoops. Right, so we got 2 of those, which can in turn be used to make this, but we still need to make this. Means we need a stack of iron. To make 4 pieces of 4 ingots. And that's it. Now we just need to get the lapis. And a glass pane. Means we're going to need 6 glass, which we can get easy. There you go. Where did that go? Cool. We'll break this stuff down. Break this stuff down. Don't want to take it for granted. Sorry, had to. Cool, this last sand can be used to move that. And actually increase the amount of that we can grow. Cool. So I've got 2 of that growing on the roof. We need to make a lapis. Which requires a bunch of different things. Most of which we have a ready supply of. Everything else we can make easily enough. So it was aluminium, which we need 6 of. We need some silicon. Pretty sure we need some oxygen. We need some Na, which would be sodium. Wait, what am I doing this for? We've already got it up over here. Sulfur, calcium, everything else we got. Need sulfur and calcium. Cool. Return everything else into here. And now we should have everything we need to make this. Nope, still need this glass. Now we have everything we need. Which finishes this quest for me. The beginning of deep mob learning. For the next few quests, you'll want to make a wither skeleton spawn egg to start making hellish matter. I have no idea how to make that though. A wither skeleton spawn egg. Which we can make with an egg and polluted earth, protein, and calcium carbonate. Do we have any zombie flesh? We have lots of loot. Nice. Okay. So we're going to start breaking some of this other stuff down. But what we actually need... could have sworn I needed 2 of those. Is protein. Protein and calcium carbonate. Which, conveniently, we already know how to make. And we also already have calcium coming out. So we'll break down a protein or 2. We will make some, unlock this recipe, with some oxygen and some carbon, we'll make some carbonate. Ooh, no, that is not what I meant to do. But it still works for us. Like some calcium carbonate. We put calcium carbonate and protein together. In some combination, 8 and 2. Right, cool. Need to make more carbonate in that case. Needs more calcium, more oxygen. More carbonate, more calcium. It was 8 and 2, wasn't it? Damn. Alright. So that means we need to get more carbon out. Oxygen, carbon, carbonate, calcium carbonate, calcium carbonate, calcium protein, egg. Now we need to buy something for the first time in forever, which is a piece of polluted earth. So we're then going to put an egg with a polluted earth. Oh no, it's just a crafting. Nifty. Egg, polluted earth gives us a wither skeleton spawn, which we're going to place this here. Please insert a data model to begin the simulation. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I need some kind of mob drop. Conveniently, I have no idea how to use this thing. So a simulation chamber. Does it have an information thing? No, it does not. That's unfortunate. Are there data models? Yes, there are. How do I make a wither skeleton data model? Blank data model and a skull. So we're going to have to kill a wither skeleton somehow. I'd say I'd just spawn it in here and whack it, but that's not working so well for me with these zombies. on the plus side, now that I know how to make it, the spawn egg isn't actually that difficult to make. Oh, you're Enderhite. That's useful. Alright, we're just going to quickly jump on in here. Oh wait, we need to pick up these spikes as well so that we can put them back up. Close it back down with the dust. Used by dark utilities, right. But for now, I don't think this can't even be broken down. That's unfortunate. Dwindle cream with a trap on stable ender pearl. And a tether and a hopper. Dark sugar. Soul sand. Just give it thallium. I don't know how I'm meant to continue going forward. Right, so to start with at the very least, we can work on trying to make some of these things. Where's that wither skeleton head? Well, my only thought is, could I craft that? Like, I can make rotten flesh and skeleton bones, and sure, if I tried, I could make this. Beta carbonate protein. Yeah, that's easy to make. So we could spawn in spider eyes and then make a bed. We can make blaze powder, because I know for a fact that I can make that. I just don't think I have germanium. Or zinc, for that matter. Do I have zinc? I have got zinc. So we can make blaze powder. We have the stuff for a ghast. We do not have the stuff for a ghast. But, if we have a simulation chamber, which we can make that stuff, yeah, we could totally make the stuff we need with this stuff. I'm saying stuff too much. Right, this is the new objective then. We need a redstone repeater to start with. Means we're going to need sticks. And we'll grab the logs just so we can burn them. We're going to need more fuel as well. Right, so I'm going to chuck the extra stuff we don't need right now into here. We'll start breaking down the other resources as well, including proteins. We'll take some back because I dare say we're going to need more protein sooner rather than later. Actually, we might just store this protein. Then we chuck more phosphate into, sorry, more phosphorus into there. We'll break down carbonates, hydroxides. We'll keep the silicon dioxides anyway. We need more fuel into there, which we can do right now. Nifty. Alright, so we can make with 2 of these the required ender torches to make a redstone repeater. Good thing we got the extra silk covered redstone because we need it to. I just need to find out how to automate this shit. Alright, so we needed lapis and gold, so we'll get the gold to start with at least. Take care of that. Next we need aluminium carbon. Sulfur. Silicon. We've got oxygen and pretty sure the last part was sodium. Sorry, wrong thing. Pull this out. What are we missing? Calcium. Okay. Oxide, phosphorus, have phosphate back in, calcium in. We need more oxygen. We need more oxygen. Oh. Alright, so if we look into this, we can make that now. And we'll take this and it means we should be able to make one of these three things. Honestly, I'm going to make us an ender pearl one. Insufficient data in model. Please insert a basic model or better. What's a basic model? How do I make it better? I need to kill Enderman. Yay. Okay. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll make another one of these. So we're going to make two more. Because now I've got to actually get the kills, which is a pain in the ass, but very doable. We need more silk-covered redstone and we need more gold. So we'll pull out gold to start with, and half of it back. Pull out some redstone. Make more of these. God damn it. Right, unlock the recipe. Transfer everything that's not gold back into here. Leave one protein. Well, one piece of flesh. Take the rest of this crap out. Put gold in. Take sodium out for some reason. Make another two of these. Make one a zombie. And one a creeper. One zombie. Did that count? Damn it. Alright. In that case, we're going to have to take down these spikes. Where'd you go? It's very rude to teleport away like that. Did that count? We might need to look into how to get these to work properly. Insufficient data in model. So we need to get at least 6 kills. Is all I'm getting from this. In the meantime, we have too much shit on us. So we're going to chuck in more cobble. And more cobble. Some stone. And more cobble. As well as some gunpowder. And an ender pearl. Grab out everything we've got here. Load everything else we've got back in. And chuck through the sodium. The fuck? Ooh. That was terrifying. Does that count? No. Do I have to beat you to death with your data collector? That wouldn't have counted anyway, because that was the skeleton one. How do I do this? Right. Well, you know what? We're going to look into how to fix this up. For now, what modpack was that part of? That's part of deep mob learning. So we'll add deep mob learning, glitch infused block, covered casing, spawn system glitch. No, thank you. Loop fabricator, trial keystones, deep learner. How do I make this? Alright, we can make this right now, actually. I'm gonna need 8 of these. Use this to make. We need more stone. We can grab more cobble right now. We already had the stone, actually. No. Yes? Yes. Use this, make these. Nope, wrong one. Use this, make these. Yes. Then we can pick those up out of here because we have 4 of them sitting there. Use this to make a deep learner. Insert a data module. Right. So what we should be able to do is put in nifty zombies, creepers. Hopefully this will give us what we needed for it. Yes, we got credit for that creeper kill. So what we'll do is we'll grab out all the rotten flesh we can get it. We'll start cooking it. Also grab out all of our apples from these. That is a lot of apples. Because that way we can continue healing. We don't have any more blank data modules. So we're going to have to make another one of those so we can make the skeleton one for these. We can clear inventory here. And then we're going to start making as much, all of the blocks of coal that we can, realistically. Cool. More charcoal into there, more blocks of coal into here. We've run out of energy. Alright. Now, one more time, we need to make a blank module. Which means we need some blank. Here's some stone. We need to smash some redstone on this wall. Actually, we need 2 lots of redstone on this wall. We need more gold. And then we should be able to smash it all together to make another blank learning module, which you can then merge together with a bone to make a skeleton data module. Which can get loaded into here. We break this down. I'm going to want to grab my diamond sword. And we're also going to pick up that load of spikes. Right, now that we have no way in here to kill things, we have to work on that a little bit harder. So we need to find germanium, which we can get from netherrack, or from the fission multi-block. We can also get it from blaze powders, nether warts, the wart blocks. Saw myself move and may have crashed myself a little bit. But as we have all these things working for us right now, we're going to crack these last few loot crates. Check one last time for any mobs that we can take out. And we are well on the way to making these things not quite so faulty. This is actually really cool. But we are now at 63%, which, like I said, it's going to get a lot harder now. We need to get to blaze rods so that we can finish this. We need to collect these resources and make a loot fabricator, which by looks things isn't going to be too difficult to make. And next time we might even do some fishing. But I hope you've enjoyed what we've put out today. I've been Fae Hunter, you've been awesome. I'll see you back here next week. Same Fae time, same Fae place. Bye.